So, it's come to this, eh? After 5 years of slugging it out on the net, I finally figured out what this medium's all about. Playing video games and having your face in a small box in the corner going, we're doing a Let's Play! We're doing it! What would I tell my 12-year-old self? I'm sure my 12-year-old self would say to me, "No way, you play video games for a living, dude. That is better than my ultimate dream of being a spy." Obviously, we're doing Clive Palmer's game because it still has to be somewhat political to deflect some of the dislikes, and I'm sure it'll be about 10. But I have heard nothing but bad things about this. Not good. Every review I've read says that the game is way too simplistic. Really? I wouldn't have imagined that. Are they being harsh just because it's Clive? I know I will be, just to make a cheap political point. This will be very little to do with the game. Let's play! And putting in my trademark headphones that I got with my iPod Shuffle that people are saying, how come your AirPods got wires? What an age we live in, eh? Even Hot 91.1 is scoring off Clive on this one. He's not getting a break at all. Everyone's using it as an opportunity to sledge him on policy. But aren't we here to play games? Alright, so currently listening to the righteous tunes that Clive Palmer, humble mean merchant, pumps out.
Clive the carbon.
Abolish the carbon tax.
Clive for mining.
There's nothing in it for me.
For climate change denying. Yes, it's Clive.
One of the benefits of global warming, there isn't so many icebergs.
Building the Titanic.
Here on the Titanic too.
I didn't know that. Was one of the reasons he's against doing anything about climate change is so the icebergs melt, and so there's less of a chance of the Titanic 2 crashing. This game gets a 5 from me. Do we even need to play it? This will be the top comment on this video, won't it? What a noob. Oh yeah, I've got to use the touchscreen. I feel like I'm in the Powerhouse Museum, and I am because I am powering over Bill Shorten. Take that, you dirty union roach. Oh my god, it's Ray Hadley! No! I just killed my hero! What have you made me do, Clive? 2 heroes dead. Yeah, and a bunch of people. Bill Shorten fanboy, you want to suck his cock. Yeah, dude, if Bill Shorten asked me to suck his dick, I'd do it purely so I could say, you know, I sucked Bill Shorten's cock once. What a party story. So many Tim Tams. Nom 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 nom. And so they're all both, ugh, how creepy is Anastasia Palaszczuk with it? Oh god, I just gotta kill her purely to make it stop. It's just so much quieter without it. I just want to hear the clear propaganda music of Clive Palmer's own jingle that he probably has on his iPod every day, just going, what a show. Pretty good at this game, I gotta say. Oh, no. See, I just keep exposing myself to a bunch of really petty negative comments of people going, oh, he thinks he's good at games. That's cute. I'm still good. Clive Palmer, when he was being interviewed by Annabelle Crabb, said that he starts each day thinking about things for 4 hours. 4 hours a day is how much he claims he thinks. Who is he, the Dalai Lama? I highly doubt that. Do you think even Sam Harris can sit there and meditate for 4 hours of the day? Surely he does something else. As if Clive Palmer doesn't watch Oz aerobics. You know what's a really sad thought? Imagine watching this at Saturday night at about 10:30 p.m. You're watching someone else play games. You're even more of a loser than me just then. God, he really hates Queensland premiers, doesn't he? And you know why? Because Queensland premiers only give him about 90% of what he wants, and Clive's an all or nothing kind of guy. It's amazing, isn't it? Just making this very petty video game because there's a couple of politicians that didn't award you exactly what you wanted in life. I suppose that's my entire career, though, so I suppose we're pretty much kindred spirits. His little Cartman South Park crap jumps. I do like how cheap this game is, I've got to say. And the gameplay, while being extremely simplistic, it's all the highlights of Super Mario, moving and jumping. That's what we all came for. There's so many of his speeches where he says, if you've got food in your stomach and a person who loves you to curl up to at night, then I reckon you're doing pretty good. Can't argue with that. Look, Clive Palmer, I disagree with him on virtually nothing when it comes to life. But when it comes to policy, obviously I have massive disagreements, but who could hate that phrase? How good would it be just some chronically single man watching this at the moment, just eating Migarae noodles going, he's got that right. You know, this is a fairly addictive game. Ah! I like how you could be 2 and have half a brain and probably still go, so up means jump. But originally, he was the spokesman for Joe Peterson. Doesn't that just say it all? The most corrupt premier in Australian history. And he was the guy that used to go on and go like, no, there's no gerrymandering going on. No, this is the end of the interview. He wasn't the one that came up with that quote as well. Everybody keeps going, oh, Clive owning the pollies by saying they couldn't run a tuck shop. Keating was the first person to say that. This is what a lot of people don't get when they're just going, he's got such fresh ideas. No, they just haven't read Bob Katter's and Labor's policies because they're pretty much exactly the same. It's just a weird mishmash of them built in with a couple of other things like, zonal taxes. So just a huge tax write-off for you because you live in Townsville. Is that the deal? Yeah, pretty much. But let's not say that. This is a fever dream, isn't it? Just a bunch of Bill Shorten cockroaches coming up towards you, just being like, ugh. And Anastasia Palaszczuk, who looks like someone from Silent Hill. There's so much about Clive Barber in it. The music is about Clive Barber. All the advertising has Clive Barber's face on it. He's the hero of the game. Tim Tams are mad. It's his brain. You know what's great? I'm pretty sure the people singing this are pissing themselves while singing it. There was a point where they're just kind of trying to hide a laugh, being like, he likes pies and creams. There's 2 reasons they thought that. Either that what they're doing is ridiculous, or them thinking like, he is pretty fat. Diana! I can imagine Bill Shorten being pretty stoic about this and going, oh yeah, he made me a cockroach, did he? Classic Clive. But, God, it's way more offensive being Anastasia Palaszczuk walking around as a creepy Chucky doll. Surely Ray Hadley is just like, he's played this and gone, I don't say no, I have good points. Can I just get to the boss? This is pathetic. This is a working day for me. Look, I know that a lot of people think that I have a dream job in life, and I do, but honestly, dreams quickly turn into nightmares. Is this honestly the most productive thing that a human being could be doing with their time? Get him, Clive! Get Bill Shorten! Does anyone else get extremely nervous when they have to jump in games? No. This is very effective propaganda. It is making me like Clive Palmer heaps. And I just did a video about how corrupt this man is. Even I feel like voting for him. Just want to get to the boss. Then I'll go back to wasting my time looking at snippets of Joe Rogan. Not even full podcasts, just those snippets. And it's always the same thing. Some person I don't know with Joe Rogan going, that is crazy. That's fucking insane. No, I can't do it. I can't get to the boss.
How do you jump further than normal?
Oh, yes! That was so skillful.
Oh my god!
What a nimble creature you are.
Okay.
Go. Yeah, no.
Oh, I didn't know what to do.
Alright, so, look. Gameplay, I'm going to give it a solid 6 out of 10. It was fine. It was so foolproof that I'm pretty sure that if dogs could register what a 2-dimensional object is, they could probably play this game. Then we've also got the fact that it is just really clever propaganda. So in terms of propaganda, 10 out of 10. It's incredible. I like him more as a result of playing this game. In terms of what it's doing for this country, I'm going to have to give it a 0 out of 10, or from Clive Palmer's perspective, a solid 10 Tim Tams. That is exactly what he should be doing to win points, because there's going to be so many stoners that sit there and go, well, he does a pretty good game, so he's probably going to do a pretty good job in Canberra. Remember to squish that like button harder than Clive Palmer sitting on Anastasia Palaszczuk, and make the sound as well while you do it, just going, Alright, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe.
Please share and comment below. Comment.